All right. Cool. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Portal. Last playthrough, we were successful in completing the first portal. We got through the last chamber, chamber 19, and then we had this very long escape sequence. And at the end of that escape sequence, we had to go against this giant robot, and that robot is called GLaDOS. By basically using rocket launchers against it, we were able to shoot off parts of GLaDOS and burn them. And by doing that repeatedly, we were able to defeat GLaDOS finally. After that happened, it's like the entire facility we were in exploded. Our main character was left outside like the facility, and someone or something came and drug her away, and that's the last thing we see of her. It then cuts to the scene where we're like flying around like what looks like a warehouse facility, and a little bit more. The music is good, so I don't want to turn it out too much. All right, cool. So yeah, it's like flying around like this warehouse, and then in the middle of this entire place there's this cake, and a robot comes and it takes out the light on the cake because like it snuffs out the candle that was on the cake. Other robots in the background started to light up, and then that's it. That's how the game ends. So basically what we learned from the first portal is that there is this company called Aperture Laboratories that is doing experiments on people to better develop this portal gun. That seems to be what they're trying to do. And the reason they're trying to develop this portal gun is because they want to be a competitor and be the industry, be the company used by government contractors so that they can thwart their competitor, Black Mesa, and by the looks of it, just get more money. And so they did these crazy human experiments where they were kill the subjects at the end of the experiments because they probably want to keep the existence of this type of portal gun secret. And so to keep anyone who knows about this thing from surviving, they kill you, but they keep the portal gun because they said right before they were planning to burn us alive, they said that the portal gun will not burn, that it would survive and be functional to up to 4,000 Kelvin. So the portal gun would have been fine, but we would have been baked to a crisp. And I have a personal theory that the cakes are actually people. I have an idea that they actually make cake out of like, I don't know, maybe the ashes of the people who were experimented on. I don't know. This whole cake thing is really weird. So that's like the gist of the first one. A lot of the questions that come up after finishing it are that, like, firstly, who drags your character away at the end? There's a little song that happens at the end of the game where you have GLaDOS singing the song saying how she's still alive. So she's still out there. So where is she? Can we actually put a stop to her? I'm also wondering about the people behind the development of this gun, of GLaDOS, etc. Because it seems like once we started to actually escape from the laboratory, something happened. Because if you notice, like, there were like chairs and desks and papers and stuff strewn about as we tried to escape the facility. And it seems like it may have been done somewhat recently. So that tells me that once we escaped, people started like panicking, trying to get out. So like, what happened to those people? Is it really that they're only trying to develop this gun to compete with Black Mesa, or is there something else malicious going on? And a couple other things. So because you end up with having a couple of questions about the world building of Portal, hopefully they tackle them in this one. And this is Portal 2. And as you can imagine, I'm sorry, I got the shot down. I'm so sorry. So it's a sequel to Portal, as you'd imagine. Let me get the Steam page up for y'all and read it. Portal 2. So, Portal 2, also developed by Valve. It came out April 19th, 2011. So that's 4 years after the first one came out. It said the Perpetual Testing Initiative has been expanded to allow you to design co-op puzzles for you and your friends. That does not describe what the game is. That's another feature of the game, because it does have, as you can see, a cooperative gameplay. You can make chambers and stuff like that now. But we're not worrying about that. I want to know about the game. It says Portal 2 draws from the award-winning formula of innovative gameplay, story, and music that earned the original Portal over 70 industry accolades and created a cult following. The single-player portion of Portal 2 introduces a cast of dynamic new characters, a host of fresh puzzle elements, and a much larger set of devious test chambers. Players will explore never-before-seen areas of the Aperture Science Labs and be reunited with GLaDOS, the occasionally murderous computer companion who guided them through the original game. So GLaDOS makes a comeback in more chambers. So I'm not entirely sure where this is going to go. Another question I have from the previous one is if our main character is going to be the same one as the first one. Like, are we going to be playing the same character in this one, or is it going to be a different person? If GLaDOS is supposedly destroyed, what is it that we're trying to solve at this point? So I have a lot of questions. I'm so curious about this. Same warnings as last time. And it's not like actual content warnings. It's just like, I'm stupid sometimes warnings. So if I get stuck at a puzzle and it takes too long, I'm so sorry. I might have to go to Google sometimes to get some aid. I would assume that they would probably increase the difficulty of some of the puzzles, because like I feel like Portal actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. It was actually pretty easy to get through puzzle wise. So that kind of makes me think they might amp up the difficulty in this one. So, and I haven't even tried playing this one. I can therefore see myself very much getting stuck in this one, and I'm sorry in advance. All right, let's go. It's very clean. Animation definitely was upscaled.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days.
Oh, wow.
In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Nice.
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Why would I want to? I want to be free! Okay, never mind.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for
Uh-oh.
99999.
Oh my.
99. This courtesy call is
Hello?
to inform you that
Anyone
all
in there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you
not emerging
gonna
from
open the door
suspension at this time
at any
will
time?
be assumed to have exercised his or her rights to
Hello?
remain.
Oh,
Oh.
God. You
Oh.
look
Oh, my.
good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all it's saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
What? Oh! You know, you could've
You all right
given me
down there?
something.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
What did you do?
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage.
Minor case of
But
serious
don't be
brain
alarmed,
damage.
all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes.
Yes.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here.
Oh.
How you doing down there? You still holding on? The
Kind of.
reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of.
Oh my. It's on me.
Wide, it's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hear that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
Don't. He's going to just wham into it. Yep.
Good news. That is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on.
Yeah, smashing into it. Hold steady.
Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But, at least you're a good jumper. Good luck!
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done. even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, same character. Okay. She's a bit, bit rough, but yeah, same character.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
Okay, real quick before I continue, let me go check my food. I'll be right back. Okay. So same character, she's been under suspension. So probably one of the robots or something at the end of the first one dragged her to this place.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Oh. 1 of 19 still. So still have the puzzles, but they still broke. Okay.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Society? What happened to society?
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Aliens? There are aliens involved now? Dude.
Hey! You made it!
Hey, Wheatley.
There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though.
Oh! Wheatley.
Hello?
Are you
Can
trying
you
to
see
kill
the
me?
portal gun?
No. Where is it?
Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team. See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
Wheatley's funny. Oh, by the way, I have a new controller now. So, drift is gone. Nice stuff. And it feels really nice. It's actually kind of weird and annoying. Because, like, what's going on? It's literally, like, the exact same controller as I had before. But it was a completely different seller. So, didn't expect that. I'm not mad at it. I like this controller.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids.
Oh.
Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Wait, so is that why they were trying to develop this technology? Because of aliens? Is that what I'm supposed to make of this? Or maybe that's how we got this technology, aliens.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Hey. Oh, I'm enjoying that. I was very much enjoying that. You messed up my smooth jazz. What do you mean certain death? I'm fine. What? Alright. Cool. Yeah, okay. So this is a lot like another test. Oh. That don't work. Well, yeah, because I need to get up there and then... Oh, there's another one. Alright. Cool. Alright. Huh. So... I need to be up there. Oh, maybe I can use the keys. Step on it.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Oh. Mean. Oh, there you go. Ah! Okay, good. So, the society is gone. So... Okay, wait a second. Before I keep going, I'm going to think about what was stated. It said you have been under suspension for a pretty long time. Could have severe brain damage. So am I supposed to guess that after our character broke out and destroyed GLaDOS, that all hell broke loose and aliens? Man. Wait, was the cursor would stop popping up?
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, Please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Alright, I can do that. Alright. Okay, we have a button. This place is so jacked up. Like, this place is utterly destroyed. Oh, the button. I guess releases the block. Alright, we have block. This holds the thingamabobby. We need to get out of here. Alright, so where is the... Okay. Orange portal is up there. Okay. Wow. Let's see. That. Like... So yeah, those don't allow me to shoot anything. I don't think... Oh wait, no, I can't get up there right now. No, can't get up there. So, one thing they've done is they definitely restrict the number of things you can shoot at a given moment. Ah, so it knocks me out. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, well then let me do this. Sometimes you don't have to be the one to go through it. Sometimes you can just let the thing go through it. Well, bam. Going up. Alright, that's part 1. Part 2, where that will open that up. What is this? What? Ah! Ah. So it drops it. Can't I just, like... Bam! Drop through a hole. Ah! It will roll out. Understood, understood. So... Drop. Ah, almost close. Got him. Alright, done. Grab the block. You know, another thing you could have done, I feel like? Oh, you can't do that. Okay, okay. Cause I was thinking, oh, why can't I just press the button again and get another one from over there? But it would disintegrate. That's why. Good to know. Grab that one again. Grab this. Put this bad boy up here. Bada bing, bada boom. Done.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Though impressive. It's kind of creepy.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Yep. Alright. Cool. Ah, so we have this. Alright. Whee! Where'd you go? There you are. So I just gotta hold the block. No! Dude. You had one job, and that job was not dropping through the hole again. Go in there. Jeez. Where are you? Thank you. Goodness. Ridiculous. Alright. There. So I'm gonna drop this in first. Oh, no. Could hold it the entire time.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome.
Oh.
And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Ah. Okay. That should slingshot me good. All right. So I needed to get it over there. Okay. So let me put that over there maybe. And then crash landing. All right. Cool. So it says, okay. So that lifts that up, and that's how I get out. So now I need to go back down and slingshot just me. Almost. I really like these puzzles. These are so fun. Whee!
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Why am I getting the vibe all this stuff may have been created by aliens? But I feel like that doesn't work.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
I think that idea doesn't work with the information we got from the first one.
Hey! Oi!
Wheatley!
I'm up here!
Doggo. Oh, hey, buddy.
Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun!
Yes.
Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day?
Sure.
Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
Okay. Put up on me.
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
All right.
On
Ready.
3. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
1. Catch me, catch! Ow! Ow.
Sorry.
I'm not dead.
Yeah.
I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching.
All right.
Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
Turn around. Hurry up.
All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. Not open. While your back was turned.
Oh.
Pick me up. Let's get out of here. And off we go.
Hey.
No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just, hold on, though. Where are we going? Seriously.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually.
Okay. At the V8.
Oh, no. Yes, hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks. We're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
I'm different. These turrets are suspicious.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us.
So I'm assuming she would be
Okay,
GLaDOS.
I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On we go.
Oh, so is this the facility is that why some of the puzzles were the same? This is the same facility, but it's after I got out and exploded it.
There she is.
This is
What a
GLaDOS.
nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch anything. Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
Yeah, you got really good handles, buddy.
Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again.
Ooh, my, that is high.
This is the main breaker room.
Okay.
Let's go in.
All right.
Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, well, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand?
Shut up.
Can you see it anywhere? I can't
Shush.
see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in
my.
and I'll turn the lights on.
There's a lot of stuff. Goodness gracious, that's a lot of stuff.
Let there be light. That's, God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this.
Is that GLaDOS?
Oh,
wait.
there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem.
Dude. Dude. It's reconstructing itself or something.
Wait, did I do big? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural.
Dude.
Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been?
Great till I saw
I've
you.
been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
Uh-oh. Oh no!
Oh no!
Wait!
Oh no!
Don't hurt him!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret.
Oh.
But I think we can put our differences behind us.
Really?
For science. You monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test.
Uh-oh.
I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Reunite with GLaDOS, you monster. My gosh. I hope Wheatley's not dead. Jeez. Ah! That knees of
Here we
steel.
are. The incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
GLaDOS, you're a psychopath.
There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
Fine.
Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
What happens in 60 years?
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Oh. That's quite the hobby. Uh-oh. The cold.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
And that is the end of chapter 1. So I think honestly that is a great place to stop. I'm gonna save it here. And that is where we're gonna pick up next time. So GLaDOS is back and she is mad and wants to continue testing. 60 years. So what's supposed to happen in 60 years? Dude, there's so much stuff going on. There's so much. We have aliens. Everything is destroyed. I'm guessing what Wheatley is. He is... Because you remember at the end of the first portal, when we were defeating GLaDOS, one of the pieces of GLaDOS we shot off and threw into the incinerator was this little round thing that was blue, and it kind of does remind me of Wheatley. So I wonder if he's like another version of some part of GLaDOS, or he is the part of GLaDOS I threw into the incinerator at the end of the first one and somehow he survived. I wonder if that's going to be like a big reveal later on. Be like, oh my gosh, you try to kill Wheatley and then he's going to turn on you and help GLaDOS or something like that. That'd be crazy. But yeah, we have aliens. Apparently GLaDOS is back. They're trying to determine some type of weird something of science within a specific time frame. Society has been destroyed. Like, there's so much going on, and I'm like, what the heck happened? Got no idea. So very curious where all this is going to go. And yeah, we're going to keep going through this and see what happens next time. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I will catch you on the next playthrough. Bye-bye.